St. Joseph Catholic School in Gananoque is now a recognized member of Peaceful Schools International, an organization that recognizes schools that are committed to creating safe and caring environments for their students. Founder Heddy Van Gurp explains how a school earns the honor.
We have a set of membership guidelines. I think the most important one is that some form of peace education be part of daily life in the school. And that's certainly very evident at this school, that children learn strategies for solving their own conflicts, that there is a collaborative decision-making in the school, and just in general that the culture of the school is one in which everybody feels safe, valued, and respected.
The qualifications are a natural extension of the board's religious and family life education curriculum. St. Joseph Principal John Paul Elliott explains further.
In particular, our staff was trained on restorative justice practices on Friday at our PD day, and we felt that empathetic vehicle, the restorative practices, the idea of students solving and embracing their own problems as a unit or as a circle, very much fits in tune with the tools that Peaceful Schools International wants to share with staffs and students across the entire world and all the schools they visit.
Student support worker Rhonda Peterson was the driving force behind getting Peaceful Schools International to be a part of the school. She knew St. Joseph would be a perfect fit.
And just the whole idea of a safe and caring place, because that's our motto for our school, to keep our students safe. And the in-class programming we do is on caring activities and things for the students to get along. So it's just promoting peaceful environment.
Ms. Van Gurp had two special guests with her at the flag presentation, Caroline Timbo Van Gurp, Heddy's sister, and Caroline's husband, Saidu, from Sierra Leone. The three visited classrooms and spoke to the students, who told them how having a peaceful attitude has changed their lives. Matthew and Halen thanked their teachers for that.
Well, for example, let's say you were mad at somebody. They'd have a way to make you happier and not mad at that person.
Well, sometimes when I feel a little down, they try and cheer me up.
Ms. Van Gurp says that parent involvement is important, and every effort is made to have the program reach beyond the school's walls out into the Catholic school community.
In some schools, parents are offered workshops parallel with the kind of lessons the children are learning. And in other schools where it's more difficult for parents to come to the school will send home guidebooks and newsletters and so on, letting the parents know what it's all about.
It was a busy week for Ms. Van Gurp, too, as 3 other CDSBEO schools received their certification. To date, more than a dozen of the board schools fly the Peaceful Schools International flag, with many others on their way to earning theirs.